This week on the Jock and Nerd Podcast, Fire Will Rain. We're diving into 3 explosive episodes of House of the Dragon Season 3 as the Dance of Dragons reaches a boiling point. Alliances crumble, dragons take flight, the Iron Throne changes hands, and the war is only getting bloodier. Plus, we break down huge Marvel news, Spider-Man Brand New Day's massive box office tracking, and what surprises could be waiting at San Diego Comic-Con this year. All that and more in this edition of the Jock and Nerd Weekly for Monday, July 13th, 2026.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried, and you're listening to the Jock and Nerd Podcast. Why? I don't know.
Check 1. All right, this is for all you fans out there. Let's give it up. We talk it, we nerd it. We funny, disturb it. We talk it, we nerd it. We spoiler alert. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is up, listener? How you doing? Thank you for pressing play, and welcome to the Jock and Nerd Podcast, where we give you comic book and superhero, TV and movie news, reviews, and whatever we choose. Jock and Nerd. My name is Imran.
My name's Anthony.
He's the Jock.
He's a nerd.
And that's it. Ruggs is not here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, he's here on
No,
the sound.
we told him to get the fuck out.
We told Ruggs to get the fuck. And you know what, Ruggs?
I really don't give a shit.
He doesn't give a shit. No, look. If I
we
had
kicked
to,
him off. We kicked him off the show.
if I had to make up a reason while he's not here, I could say he was walking down the street taking a walk, and he got caught up in one of those street sweepers.
Oh, shit.
He's okay.
We're feuding. We kicked him off.
Oh, we kicked him off.
Yeah, that's it. It's like when Call Her Daddy split up. It's like when all the great podcasts split up at some point. This is what happens. Rug Boy got a little too famous.
Oh, he got too big.
His own. He started thinking he was John Lennon in the Beatles. His Yoko Ono or Yoko whatever got in his ear, and he thought he was John Lennon, but he's really Ringo Starr. And we were like, "You're not that cool, man. Get out of here."
Oh shit!
That's
you know
what happened.
Let's go with that story because that'll bring numbers. People love a good feud.
Love feuds.
So yeah,
And then people like reunions too. So we need a feud for a little bit.
This week we have broken up with Rug Boy. Next week it's going to be
Ringo Boy.
Yeah, Ringo Boy. But the next week it's going to be like a Bravo Housewives reunion show.
Right.
And he'll be back and we'll make up, and that's where the ratings get big.
Right.
Stay tuned, listener. As we fabricate bullshit. Love Island, very popular this past few weeks.
I've heard.
Did you get into that?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's about. I mean, I just figure it's hot people on an island trying to fuck, but
yeah, it is.
I'm so past that phase of my life of watching people hook up on the internet.
Me too, but they're doing new shows like 6 days a week, which is how this buzz has built.
I don't even know what the concept is.
I don't know. They're on an island. They got to fucking bang people. I don't fucking know.
Did I ever reveal on this show? I probably have, but I don't. I forget who I was. What was that show on Netflix that was popular about?
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. I got reached out to by Love is Blind. Did I ever talk about that?
I think you did. You did tell us the story.
Yeah.
Yes,
about 5 or 6 years ago, I got reached out to by Love is Blind.
Listen, you should try to get on Love Island. It's huge.
Love Island?
Yes,
might be too old.
It may be. But you can still play 25-year-old. It's acting. It's theater. It's movies. Anyways, speaking of movies, let's talk about some. Let's get going.
The Jock and Nerd Podcast.
Oh, Rug Boy, you did us dirty. I'll never speak to him again.
He thought he was John Lennon. He's really Ringo Starr.
Tune in next week to find out. His head got too big. We got to bring him back down to earth. So give him a probation week.
That's right.
Anyways, Anthony, this has been a weird summer of movies. Would you agree?
Sure.
Well, okay, I'm saying weird because these tentpole family movies have been underperforming.
Yeah.
And these weird YouTuber Gen X movies have been overperforming, right?
Right.
We'll get into the weekend box office. Moana live action came out last week. It underperformed, just like Supergirl, Mando Grogu, Mortal Kombat 2, even Minions and Monsters, kind of all underperformed. Right now, the record for the biggest opening weekend box office is held by Toy Story 5 at $160 million. But that's all going to change.
Oh shit.
We got a couple of heavy hitters in July. A pair of movies that both feature Tom Holland, John Bernthal, and Zendaya. Do you realize that? There's 2 movies in July that the 3 of those fuckers are in. Of course, I'm talking about the Odyssey, Spider-Man Brand New Day. We will talk about the Odyssey later. It's coming out next week. I'm going to focus on MCU stuff this episode. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day, original box office tracking was saying 180 to 190 million domestic opening, okay? Then Jeff Snyder in his newsletter goes, that seems low. He predicted 225 to 245 million. Well, Box Office Pro come out and said the Spider-Man Brand New Day could take in as much as 230 million to 250 million domestic opening.
Oh shit.
Which would be easily the biggest opening of the year. But No Way Home in 2021 in December opened to 260 million. What do you think? Do you think it could open close to No Way Home? Is the summer versus December going to make a difference?
I think summer's better than December.
Oh, shit. So it could go past 260.
I don't think it's going to go past 260 because No Way Home was such a special thing where everyone was anticipating the Spider-Man reunion with Tobey and Andrew Garfield. I don't think we're as popular with Spider-Man now, and we don't have that pull. But I think it'll do well. I think overall, though, the reason why we're seeing a lot of these movies not do well is 1, they're not really that good. But 2,
no, true. Yeah.
Summer blockbusters, there's only so many times that people will go into a movie theater and spend that money to see a movie.
Yeah.
So just people, it seems like, are much more selective. And you have one blockbuster after another. That used to be fine back in, the 2000s, but that's just not the environment now. So, yeah, it's interesting. Moana.
So
did Moana do 40 million?
So Moana opens at number 1.
Yeah.
It was projected to do 60 million, which is low. It only makes 43 million domestic. It's a global total 95 million. $250 million budget, and it's a 34% Rotten Tomatoes.
Sloppy Jock.
It didn't look good when we saw the trailer.
That opening is about the same as Snow White last year.
Does anyone have that movie in their picks?
I think you do.
Do I?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
So the fact that Moana opened with Snow White numbers and Snow White had that controversy and this did not is also crazy. Also, there's this whole Nipplegate thing happening. Have you seen this? People are like, where are the Rock's nipples? And he's like, they're there. They're just under tattoos. Yeah, I don't know. Nipplegate. I had Spider-Man, and I think you have Moana live action. It's kind of... and so apparently it's just like a soulless cash grab, shot-for-shot remake that adds nothing to the fucking movie. And anyways, that's a different discussion. I think the movie was too new. Moana 2 just came out like last year.
Yeah, we didn't need a live action remake.
And then they stack Toy Story, Minions, Moana week after week. That's
the same audience.
There's too many family movies. Like, who would have thought? You could have too many.
Well, think about bringing in the kids to a movie and how much it costs and having the kids sit there. It's tough.
At that point, they got to pick one, right?
You got to pick one. Toy Story came out first.
Yeah, you either see Toy Story, we can either see Minions, we can see Moana. We can't see all 3 of them. That's $400.
That's $7,000.
But I think, look, back to Spider-Man. I understand that there was a gimmicky buzz going on for No Way Home, but I feel like the buzz for this is similar. It's not as big, but it's similar because there's so many fucking things going on. You got Punisher and Hulk and all these, and the worst kept secret that Sadie Sink is going to be fucking Jean Grey. I think the toys already ruined this. So I think, what do you think? I think it hits that range, like close to 250
to 250.
Yeah, 230 to 250.
I think it's going to do really well. I think there's a lot of, for whatever reason, I've got my head to the pavement on the streets.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like this has a lot of buzz.
People are talking.
People want to see Spider-Man again.
Have you seen any? There's all these new TV spots, and I'm trying not to watch them. Have you seen any?
No,
of them?
I haven't been watching a ton of TV, so this is good.
Yeah, there's like more stuff with the Hulk and shit. But I think, look, I think the box office needs this, and Marvel needs another. Like, this is going to be like Deadpool, Wolverine, huge opening. They need a big
When does it come
opener.
out?
July 31st.
Hmm.
End of the month. We're very close. Here's a question I heard on the Campia show. I'm going to steal it because I thought it was really good. What pair of movies do you think makes more money? The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day,
Yeah.
or Avengers Doomsday and Dune Part 3? I think it's going to be very close. Because we're talking like
that's a
$3
good
billion-ish for both.
That's a good question. I'm going to say Spider-Man and Odyssey.
Oh, shit. Really?
Oh,
Well,
shit.
because they're not competing with each other as directly.
Right.
But those
Are
other
they
two are such bigger movies in terms of build-up. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
And then-
I'm just going Spider-Man. I'm guessing. I'm just Spider-Man Brand New Day and Odyssey. But
And they're
you
both
could
like
convince me the other way, too.
They're both a similar pairing, right? You have like a superhero movie, and then you have high science fiction movie
With
everybody's
prestige
fantasy.
directors.
Yes,
Yeah.
with both prestige directors, which is gonna be crazy. Just okay, we'll talk about this later because I think this is Nolan and Villeneuve are both getting fucking best. I'll say it right now. They will be nominated for best director. Both of those movies are getting nominated for best movie.
Which one?
Steven Spielberg,
Wait, say that again?
Nolan and Villeneuve.
Nolan and okay, Best Picture.
But they're both getting best picture, both getting best director.
Wow.
I will take that to the bank. Sorry, Steven Spielberg, you are not going to be part of this conversation.
No, I don't think
unfortunately.
Spielberg's part of this.
Yes.
It's very possible. The thing with Dune is it got less nominations for the second one, even though the second one everyone thought was better. So they haven't been giving the love to Dune like we thought they would. I don't think Denis Villeneuve's ever been nominated for best director. I might be wrong on that, but he hasn't definitely not gotten the love for Dune the way he should. So
yeah, this is the third one. He's closing it out. This is going to be a time.
yeah.
Listener, let us know what you think. Do you think Spider-Man opens over 250? What pair of movies do you think make more money at the end of the year? Join this conversation. Join our Facebook group. It's called Jock and Nerd Nation.
Jock and Nerd.
Closed exclusive group just for you. Get in there, chop it up, mix it up. You can also follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram for videos of Rug Boy if you miss him. He's never coming back.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck Rugs.
I really don't give a shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Not funny.
Fuck him.
Fuck that show.
No, fuck you.
Oh, the Love Fest reunion is going to be great next week.
No,
when everybody
you can't say that. It's not.
Oh,
we
it's
don't
not
like
going to
him yet.
happen. He's never coming back. Tune in next week to find out what happens. Anyways, speaking of, I can't believe you said that about my mother. That motherfucker. Speaking of Avengers Doomsday, got a little bit of news. Get us hyped for Doomsday. Coming out of Shanghai Expo in China, Andy Park, who you'll remember was the former director of visual development at Marvel Studios, when they recently just fucking fired everyone that works in their biz dev department, he has shared his full high resolution concept art for Avengers Doomsday, and it's kind of a neat image. Anthony, have you seen this? You pulled this up?
I did see it, and initially I thought it was fake. So
yeah, that's the problem with things these days. Is there was so much fake shit about this movie. I think this is legit. There's like 28 people in this image. You want to break down who's in it? They're kind of like teams.
yeah, so you have Doctor Doom in the middle wearing the mask. On the left of him, if you're looking at the picture, you have the Avengers and New Avengers with Steve Rogers being like in the forefront. On the right, you have more Avengers, but then you have Wakandans and you have the Fantastic Four being highlighted with Reed Richards being the forefront. And then, but underneath him, you have the X-Men, the old X-Men team, with Cyclops being the forefront. So it seems like they're kind of putting in front of you who the main characters are. With
These
it
are
being
the three,
Steve, Reed, and
Cyclops.
What's Cyclops' real fucking name?
Marsden. Scott Summers.
Yeah, Scott Summers.
And you see Loki right there in the middle?
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's Loki.
Yeah, real
Interesting.
tiny in between Scott and Doom. So yeah, you got like a green team, a blue team, and the purple team. The team on the left has the Thunderbolts, New Avengers, with the addition of Thor, Ant-Man. The weirdest thing about this is Steve is there. He's holding Thor's hammer, and he's just wearing a black T-shirt. The fuck is that?
Yeah, that is weird.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Why is he holding the hammer, and why does he just have a T-shirt on he bought from fucking coals or something.
He also is holding the hammer that looks like, if you look at the hammer closer, that's the one that got blown up.
Yeah, it's the broken up one with the pieces all put back together.
Man.
Huh. And Thor has Stormbreaker, right? That's Stormbreaker.
That's Stormbreaker.
Yeah. So the X-Men team, you got Channing Tatum, Gambit. There's a Nightcrawler in there.
We had Nightcrawler in the X-Men.
Oh yeah, but I don't know who's playing Nightcrawler. Is Alan Cummings? It is Alan Cummings.
Yeah,
it's all these same people. Yeah. And Mystique, and then you get the Fantastic Four with the addition of
it's Rebecca Romaine, not Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
It's back to just Romaine. Yeah. Good. She didn't need that Stamos fucker.
Is that the Beast? What's his name? Kelsey Grammer?
I think so. It looks like Kelsey Grammer Beast.
Man, how old is Ian McClellan and Sir Ian McClellan and Sir?
Yeah, they're like 90.
What's his name? John Stewart? Not John
Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Who the fuck is John Stewart? That's Green Lantern.
Yeah. John Stewart. Well, Patrick Stewart just has to sit in a chair, so that's not too hard.
They're so old.
Well, they're going to kill all of them and recast them. And then the Fantastic Four with Wakandan, Shang-Chi, and the other Cap. What's his name? With,
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie and the other dude behind him. Yeah, Falcon.
Sir Ian Patrick, or Sir Ian, Jesus Christ, I'm getting this so wrong. Sir Patrick Stewart is 86. Sir Ian McClellan is 87.
Oh, they're close in age. They got a couple good years in them. That'll be fine. So, I mean, that's exciting, getting our first look at fucking something from this movie.
Yeah.
Also, Anthony, you should be excited because you will be at San Diego Comic-Con, right?
That's right. In a couple weeks.
So we all expected this trailer to release at Comic-Con, and the Hollywood Reporter is reporting indeed that is what's going to happen. Here's what they're reporting. They're saying the studio, first they plan to announce domestic tickets for Avengers Doomsday will go on sale next week, July 20th.
Okay.
And it's going to be for the premium format theaters, which includes their Infinity Vision, quote unquote, bullshit they made up because Dune took all the IMAX screens. So they're calling every other screen Infinity Vision.
Okay.
Also, they're saying we have a runtime for the film, 2 hours, 45 minutes. It's going to be about.
Okay.
So that's right in between Endgame and Infinity War. It's good. It's good runtime. And then they also are going to offer tickets for the re-release of Avengers Endgame, which is titled Avengers Endgame Encore, September 25th. We're going to have to go watch that because I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding new shit to that. But the trailer will be played at San Diego Comic-Con and then go online shortly thereafter. I'm pretty sure. Hall H, July 25th, Saturday. Anthony.
Yes.
You're gonna be there for the madness. How do you feel about this?
Well, we're pumped. I mean, I'm not pumped about having to do that line thing again, but we're going to make a run for it again. So hopefully we get there early enough and we get in, and you'll have my reaction afterwards.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
In the building.
You just got to waste the whole day.
I just got to waste basically. Well, let me do the math on it.
Yeah. It's got to be like 20, close to 20.
As a group, how much time did we waste last time? Let's just think about this. It was 16 plus another.
Jesus, we're already at 16.
Oh, it was like at least 26 hours.
It's more than a day.
Yeah.
But you guys take turns. Split up.
We take turns, but then the day of, I guess we're not wasting because a lot of the actual day is us in the room listening to other panels.
Right.
So,
just waiting there.
Yeah.
You still got to do 6-hour shifts, you fuckers.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What else do you think you are going to get at this panel? I'm sure this is going to be, he might bring out the whole cast, but I'm sure there will be some other announcements. Do you have any guesses? I have a couple of guesses.
Guesses? Wow.
Or what would you like?
Maybe they announce some addition. Well, here's the thing, though. I don't know if they're going to do anything else because the problem is, if you announce additional films, you're somewhat revealing the plot.
Oh, fuck.
So I think all they're going to do is, I think they're going to be focused on this, and then they might announce when the next Avengers movie is.
I mean, okay. Secret Wars. Maybe they have some sort of Secret
Wars.
Maybe
they'll do like a Secret Wars announcement too. Like, here's the Beyonder. It is Danny DeVito.
I mean, it's a week before. Danny DeVito is the Beyonder. I'm in. Book it. It's a week before Spider-Man, so I don't know if they'll have they're going to focus anything on Spider-Man. But I'm wondering if they announce a cast for X-Men.
Here's the Beyonder. It's Stephen Hawking.
It's Peter Dinklage.
It's Peter Dinklage.
He was E-Tree. You can't use him again.
It's what's his name? It's Mad Mardigan. What was that guy that played
Mad Mardigan? Oh, Willow. It's fucking Willow.
Oh, yeah.
Roderick Davis. What was his name?
Is that? I think that was it. Roderick Davis. Yeah.
Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis. I don't know. I think they're gonna have to do something special.
I think them what they're gonna do is if I had to guess, they'll have a whole presentation. It's gonna be very over the top. They will bring out every single person from the cast, then they'll show the trailer, and then and then people will be happy.
Well, I've heard a lot of rumors on X-Men casting in the past few weeks, so I'm wondering if they're close, if they'll announce anything. Have you heard some of the latest rumor here?
Well, I just saw this one, so you want to go over it?
Adam Driver reportedly cast as Magneto, and I've heard from many sources they're looking at Wagner Moura as Mr. Sinister.
Oh wow, interesting.
Bad guy. What do we think? I'm okay with the Adam Driver as Magneto. I could see that.
So they're just like, yo, fuck you, Fassbender.
Yeah.
I like Fassbender as well. Yeah, he's getting old. I like Adam Driver as Magneto. I think that'd be fine.
Driver's 42.
Yeah, Magneto's an older man anyways. He's got that white hair. He's got that long, lush. We know that Adam Driver has some nice flow. And that's what you need when you're Magneto. You got to have that flow. That's what we've been missing with the Magnetos in the past. They haven't had that long 80s, early 90s flow.
The X-Men 97 Magneto.
He's got the flow.
And he's got the beard.
Yeah, you got the flow too.
No, on the what? The beard flow. The flow is flowing off the
Your
top
hair's
of my
white.
head.
You could probably be Magneto.
Yeah, I could have been Magneto. Go be Magneto or Santa Claus. Either one of those.
You got the flow.
They're eyeing somebody for Cyclops. Also, they're going to recast all these. So these fuckers in this picture, they're all going to get killed. They're going to recast them.
Yeah, they're all going to die.
They're all going to die or just be, they're just, I don't know.
What do you think about the fact that Cyclops is wearing a comic book accurate?
I love that suit. That suit is dope.
Yeah,
it's like the Jim Lee from the 90s kind of outfit.
Yeah.
I like it. But give this man a uniform for Steve Rogers. What is happening? Why are you just wearing a black shirt? The other thing that just got announced, maybe they'll announce this at San Diego, although I don't know how much people care about this. Michael Waldron is going to be writing a Nova movie.
I don't think they'll announce that.
According to Deadline, Michael Waldron wrote Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and he was a showrunner on Loki. He is also involved with the Avengers movie.
That one's not. I don't think that's a big announcement.
Yeah, I don't even care. Who fucking cares about Nova?
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fucking Nova. But we're definitely going to get the Avengers trailer, the whole cast, maybe some additional people we didn't know were in it. I wonder what else. Because meanwhile, DC is not going
again.
All they're going to have is lanterns at the HBO panel. They're not doing a thing.
What is this? Well, I guess I should look it up since I'm the one going. What is the Hall H panel on Saturday? Saturday
is before the MCU?
Yeah. Saturday Hall H. Let's see. It's going to be 11:50. It's going to be animation shows of shows. Great.
Lovely.
Then it's going to be Star Trek Universe. Awesome. Yeah. Apple TV Plus block featuring Match Day, Mayday, Matchbox, Dark Matter, Silo, and Widow's Bay.
Okay.
Then Entertainment Weekly, Bold School, and TVA, and then Marvel. So it seems like a lot of bullshit before.
So you have to get in there at the beginning of all this, and then you sit there through all of these.
I sit there. We get in. I think they let you in an hour before. So I get in there probably at 10:15, 10:30, and I got to sit there till at least 5:30.
So you have to get in early, and you have to just sit there. You can't.
You can save your seats and have two people. Whole man it up and one person go out.
Okay.
You risk
losing it.
Yeah. So
shit. All right. Well, fucking bring your diapers. I don't know.
Yeah. It gets real smelly.
I bet.
Gets real smelly.
After 5 hours sitting there with everyone.
Gets real smelly. The year we went a couple years ago and sat in there, one guy smelled like a fucking zoo next to us.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
They don't. They should hand out complimentary Axe body spray. It's fucking
that'd actually be a good sponsorship.
walk in there.
They do sell food, so that helps break it up a little bit, and like you can go piss. That's fun. So
I would hope they let you piss. That would be just some fucking Gestapo shit. No peeing. You can't leave.
Don't leave. You will stay.
All right, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that report. It's going to be crazy. We don't need to go over the weekend box office. The big story was Moana underperforming. The other bright spot, Michael, crosses $100 billion worldwide.
I picked that one.
Officially, you did. You have $1 billion in your pocket there. The first biopic to ever make $1 billion, and Lionsgate's first $1 billion movie. And then Obsession has passed 400 million to become the highest grossing film ever made for under $1 million, breaking Enter the Dragon's record it had held since 1973.
Wow. I'm gonna say this. I'm not going on a limb because people are already predicting this, but Obsession is going to be a Best Picture nominee.
Oh shit! All right, put it in there.
Put it in there.
I think so. I think Indy might get something too.
I think Indy will get something. They might give him a script nomination, but it's such an amazing story at this point that I think it's getting in.
It's in the mix. That movie, The Invite, came out wide this week too. That I've heard it's A24. I've heard it's pretty good.
The Invite. I mean, see, this is how I'm not on my game on.
Dude, this is A24. Olivia Wilde with Seth Rogen.
Oh, okay.
Comedy drama something, but people have been talking about it. That it's pretty good.
Huh.
Normally, Anthony Polanski would have been on top of The Invite.
I would have. Yeah, I'm just not the same guy that I used to be.
All right. Well, let's help you get educated. I got a couple of trailers here I want to discuss. Let's start with Dune 3, giving us a first official full-length trailer. Anthony, thoughts?
I'm not the biggest Dune fan. I think the first one, it really went over my head, but the second one I fucked with. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, you can't deny the craft. You can't deny the talent that's been here. Yeah. This is definitely a different movie, right? Seems like it's more about Paul Atreides and his fall and people trying to take him down because he's gotten a little too big.
Just like Rug Boy.
Rug Boy wishes he was Paul Atreides. No?
Rug's Atreides.
Rug's Atreides. I should go see this movie, The Invite. Anyways.
You should. I was thinking about it. Yeah.
I'm not going to see it tomorrow. What were you talking about? The fucking thing.
Yeah.
The fucking
Dune 3.
Dune 3. It looks good. I think it'll be I don't know if it'll be a fun movie.
No.
It doesn't look like a fun movie. So that's the only thing is if you're going in here and you're like looking for this epic conclusion, I think the story itself doesn't lend itself to being that fun, but
yeah,
you can't deny the talent that's it and behind the camera, in front of the camera,
just these shots, man. Yeah. Oh my god, the texture, the grain, the lighting, the costumes. Yeah, so Ruggs would know more, but he's not here anymore. So in Dune Messiah, it's a really weird book. I'm really curious to see how he's going to adapt it because I believe Paul Atreides turns into a giant space worm at some point. But you get the whole idea that this is later and he has conquered the galaxy and killed lots of people and now he needs to be taken down. And is it going to be Chani? Is it going to be fucking Momoa's character? Is it going to be Pattinson's character? The guy's gotten too big for his britches. That shot where those the X's are on the field. You see that one shot? Did you notice? There's fucking bodies on every X throughout the field. There's a body, skeleton body tied to it. I was like, holy shit! All this where they're flying through the dust, the fucking spaceships. It looks fucking epic. And Villeneuve totally got me obsessed with Dune with these movies. Like I knew about it. I didn't give a shit, but those two movies are epic. This looks epic. Possibly could be maybe the makings of one of the greatest sci-fi trilogies we have.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Definitely one of the greatest.
It's heading that way.
I don't know if it's going to have the overall love that Lord of the Rings had.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different thing. Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like the craft and the story and executing something on screen that people thought were going to be possible, Yeah, this should lead.
Like, it's
Hopefully,
not-
if it lands the plane for what the story is that they're trying to tell, it should be considered one of the all-time trilogies.
I mean, I don't know how accessible it is compared to, maybe Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. But this is just a different scale. But fuck, man, you feel like you're on these planets. Every time I watch this movie, I felt like I was there. And Chalamet looks amazing when his hair is all shaved off. It must be when he's evil. So you see the different stages. And then this shot of fucking Momoa dropping from this plane out of the ground is dope. It's dope.
Yeah, looks good. By the way, I just got a ticket for the invite Wednesday night.
There we go.
Anthony Polanski is somewhat back.
All right. I'm trying to keep you up to date.
I appreciate that. Well, the reason I saw it got good reviews on Letterboxd, and also I pulled up the awards expert app, which I haven't really looked at, and
it's in the mix.
It's in the mix. So
yeah.
There you go.
And Spider-Man will get to 250. You know why? I've already bought 2 tickets. That's gonna push it over the edge. All right, Dune 3, Doomsday, 2 fucking banger movies come out on the same day. Let's move on to this. This one's exciting. We talked about it last week. The official trailer to the movie that is spelled D-I-double-G-R. I'm not gonna say it. D-I-double-G-R. That's from Winnie the Pooh. You ever see Winnie the Pooh? Tigger spell his name. He goes T-I-double-G-R. The movie about someone
I've
who
never
digs.
seen that.
You never see that?
No, I don't remember that at all.
That's what Tigger always says. T-I-double-G-R.
Because of what? Because of that?
I don't know if it's because of that, but anytime I've seen it, people had spell his name. That's how he did it. Probably because of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tom Cruise in the movie about a guy with a shovel. The shovel movie. I'm just going to call it the Tom Cruise shovel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Directed by Alejandro Inarritu. Anthony.
Yes.
What the fuck is this movie? This was a wild trailer. What'd you think?
So yeah, we got the teaser of just this guy,
which is like greatest hits of Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and now we get this trailer, and I've seen a couple Alejandro Inarritu films. The Birdman was an odd movie.
I love that movie.
What else did he do? The Revenant.
I think he did Revenant. Yes.
Did he do? He did some other movies. We'll look it up in a second.
Yeah.
But I mean, this trailer. So this movie is like, a lot of people have this in their top 5, top 2, even have it as a prediction for a Best Picture winner. And this movie just looks like a freaking Wes Anderson movie.
It looks like a Wes Anderson movie, like darkly comic, a little bit like Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, it's a strange looking movie. I mean,
it's weird.
It's very strange. I kind of like am more intrigued because it's just like, it's like this guy played by Tom Cruise, a Southern guy that's like a oil tycoon, and they're digging in the Antarctic and they fuck up or something like that.
Yeah, and crack a glacier,
and then he's
it's
got to
gonna
go fix it.
I don't know how it's gonna fix it.
But I mean, if you look at the way it's shot is so not how normal a lot of movies that
it's very stylistic. These low angle shots. You got Riz Ahmed in there, which is great.
You got John Goodman, Sandra Hüller, Jesse Plemons, your boy, isn't it?
Hüller, who?
Jesse Plemons is in it.
Oh, Plemons is in there too. Hüller is in this. His fucking pot belly and his hair and like how he looks is amazing.
Is there? I mean, this is another Warner Brothers film. So they're like last year, they gave PTA a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
For a movie that he wanted to do. Now it did well, but I wouldn't say it like, I don't know if it made its money back. This is another situation where this movie is releasing on October 2nd. Warner Brothers, $125 million budget. This looks even more like, at least one battle after another seem more palatable. This does not seem I mean, I don't know how this movie is going to make any money.
I did think of like, this is this year's one battle a little bit.
Yeah. I like that Warner Brothers is giving big time directors, artists like this a lot of money. That's a good.
Yeah.
But man,
I mean, what is this is not, but this is it's an easy bet, man. It's no brainer. It's Tom Cruise.
Well, that's what they're banking on. Well, they're banking on. They're like, hey, it's still Tom Cruise. People love Tom Cruise. The film bros will like that's Alejandro Inarritu and Tom Cruise. It's doing a film bro movie, but yeah, it looks strange.
It looks so. That fucking cat is so dead by the end of this trailer. That's hilarious. It looks so strange. I was like, what the fuck is this movie? This is wild. I am totally like intrigued now. I thought it was great. And it's just weird. Yeah. I think it's going to be like a comedy, like a dark comedy.
Yeah. that was not what I was expecting. I didn't know what to expect, but that's not what I was expecting. What do you think of Tom Cruise doing a movie like this?
I think it's great. I mean, again, Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder, he's giving me that vibe. And you give him a chance to act like an old man and go crazy in this prosthetics. Like, he looks as old as fucking John Goodman, which is kind of wild. But I guess they're both about the same.
No, I guess they're both kind of old, but
yeah. No, I love this. I mean, he needs a break from doing the franchises, and Mission Impossible, ended kind of okay.
Okay.
I could see this as being an Oscar nominee. This looks great. Yeah, I can't wait to see him pull off this fucking role. It's like, what a crazy fucking movie.
Yeah, this is even the Oscar part of it, I watched it. I'm like, is this going to be an Oscar movie? Like, this is very strange. Very Wes Anderson.
Very Wes Anderson. He did, Inarritu did Amores Perros, The Revenant, Babel in 2006.
I mean, he's not above doing strange shit, but this is very odd.
And it's another director Tom hasn't worked with, right? That he could put on his resume.
Right.
Birdman, Revenant. So I love it. I think it's gonna be wild. And then last thing, another teaser trailer for Godzilla Minus Zero. Very short. But I like these short little teasers. This one essentially being like, should we drop a bomb on him this time? Sure. You think that's gonna help? I don't know. What do you think of this one, Anthony?
They don't really give you much in these trailers from Japan, at least for Godzilla. So I didn't have much change in my thought. I'm very curious. They say it's a new threat, so I'm wondering if this is a new Godzilla.
Oh.
And then, the whole core of these teasers seems to be, are we going to drop a big bomb on him? And then the only other takeaway is, and I think I said this one the first time when we saw a trailer, was it looks like he's just bigger.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know where they're going with it. I loved Godzilla -1. So we'll see. I'm anticipating it, but they're not giving you much to work with.
No, I do love the line, returning to zero is not an option.
Yeah.
It makes
I like that.
You gotta go back. You gotta go less than zero. Minus zero. So that's November 6th. Digger, October 2nd.
Oh, watch your fucking mouth there.
The Tom Cruise shovel movie, October 2nd. Dude, part 3. December 18th. Okay, let's take a break here, you fucker.
We're gonna play some promos?
We're gonna play some promos. We're gonna come back and check in the halfway mark on House of the Dragon Season 2 right after this.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Attention podcast listeners and YouTube watchers. I'm Logan, the host of Mostly Superheroes, a weekly pursuit for the world's best stories with an emphasis on live-action superhero stuff. Every week, join me, PC Mike, The Giggler, Scotty Scoop, and Carrie as we talk MCU, DCU, books, TV, movies, and more. MostlySuperheroes.com is where you want to be. Watch us on YouTube, listen where you get your podcast, and we'll see you Sunday on Patreon. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey there, everyone. Brian here, host of TV Trivia Pod. It's a trivia-style podcast focusing on TV and movies. Listen in for questions like, what's the name of Michael Scott's screenplay? What do you say to view the Marauders map? And what's everyone eating in the post-credit scene of Avengers? Play along to TV Trivia Pod anywhere you get podcasts. And stay tuned for more trivia.
Jock and Nerd.
Listener, if you enjoy the show, this is a great time to join our awesome Patreon fan club. Visit jockandnerd.com/Patreon. Jock and Nerd. And you can give back on a monthly or annual basis. And for as little as $3 a month, listener, gets you access to an exclusive podcast feed where the shows come out a little bit early. We got instant reactions to movies we watch in the theaters right after watching them, bonus movie reviews, bonus bullshit. You can also join us for our monthly Discord hangouts. The next one is Thursday, July 23rd, and lots of other fun stuff on the Patreon. We appreciate everyone's continued support. Makes the show happen every week. Check it out, jockandnerd.com/Patreon. All right, Anthony, let's get into House of the Dragon Season 2. We reviewed the premiere episode, and we are halfway through Season 3, 4 episodes of 8. And we need to talk about the show because holy fuck, it is good. Holy shit, it's so good. I'm dying. And it's like, it's hot. Game of Thrones is hot again. It's kind of become water cooler talk again. I feel. What do you think anecdotally? What is people in the House of the Dragon?
I haven't been plugged in on the House of the Dragon talk, so I can't tell you what the peeps think, what the peoples.
I feel like.
But I will say that from what I've seen, having watched, was it 4 episodes?
Yeah.
And having watched the last two of them, the last two.
Yeah.
Last night, I'm pretty locked in. So I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying all the side storylines too, which is important because if you only like a couple of the characters, that's not going to be good.
Right.
So yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I'm very intrigued to see where it goes. I still sometimes forget who's who.
There's a lot of names. You are the de facto expert now.
I know, and I still don't know. Like for example, in the last episode when I'm already forgetting his name. Damon.
Spoilers.
Strap yourselves in, you fucks. Spoiler time.
Yes.
When Damon sees his daughter with the dragon. Rhaenyra. I forgot that they were daughter and father.
That's his fucking daughter, right?
But he bequeathed her. She's married to one of Rhaenyra's kids, right?
I forget. Was it before? Because he's also married to Rhaenyra, but that's not his daughter. It's not her daughter.
Right.
It was the other lady from before that died.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't remember.
You need a whole map to figure out the connections, especially when it gets to the Targaryens because they all fuck each other.
Yes.
So
it gets a little confusing. All right, look, wait, let's start there. I was going to say we should just pick a character and go through their journey. So Rhaenyra's journey, we saw her try to tame Sheepstealer. Didn't go well. She kind of caused Jace to die, right? Didn't she?
Yeah,
right?
She did.
Because she got involved. She was trying to help and he wasn't paying attention. So after all that, nobody actually saw who was riding.
They just know that Sheepstealer went wild and someone was riding Sheepstealer.
And Rhaenyra is like, who's this rider? I need you to find them and bring them to me. Nobody saw her. And she knows, Rhaenyra knew nobody saw her. So she heads back to the Vale where she found Sheepstealer and talks to that lady. And she's like, can I hang out here? And the lady's like, no. And then she's like, look, I got a dragon. I'll offer protection. And the Vale lady's like, you know what? You can stay here. I don't want to see you. Just stay out of sight. So she's kind of hiding out. So when Damon goes to the Vale, picks up some gold, Caraxes automatically fucking consents Sheepstealer and brings him to this cave on the side of the cliff. And he is shocked to learn that Rhaenyra is the Sheepstealer rider.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Rhaenyra wanted this person's head. And he can't give up his daughter. So instead he lies to Rhaenyra, brings another head and says, this is the guy. Don't worry about him. I took care of it. Sheepstealer took off. I don't know where he is.
Did you notice when he did that? Right before he looks down, he sees his daughter. She flies off with Sheepstealer. And then he there's a shot where he notices some people with sheep down there.
Oh.
And that's where he kills those people.
Oh, that's where he got that head from. Okay.
Yeah. So he just kills some fucking random people.
And Rhaenyra is like, wait a minute. I wanted to see him. Who is this fuck? How did some random dude fucking get him? Damon's going to have to keep the secret.
Yeah. Yeah. So that whole, that's one of those things where what the show is really good at is putting people in tough situations. And it's like Damon is married to Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And wants to be loyal to her. That's his queen and his wife.
Yeah.
Finds out that the person that killed her son, his nephew, is his daughter.
His daughter.
And now it's like, oh fuck, I have to. And his daughter guilt trips him and is just like, you've never even been a dad to me. And he feels that.
Yeah.
So, now he's put himself in a situation where he's lying to his wife and his his queen.
Yeah.
The girl, I don't know what her name is.
The witch.
No, the girl that's on the council.
Melisandre.
Is it Melisandre? I feel like Melisandre is someone else's name from the original season.
Wait a minute. It's no, I have it here. The girl on the count is Mysaria.
Mysaria, yeah. She knows.
Yeah.
She knows, right? She's like, whose head was that?
Oh,
that ain't that motherfucker's head.
Yeah.
We know. She knows right away the way in his tone that he's lying.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to bite him in the ass. She's great. I love her line where she's like, name a master a coin. When people find out they got no resources, we can blame him. And Rhaenyra's like, good idea. And she names that fucking dude, Torrin Manderly, the master a coin.
Yeah.
And there's a great little line where he's like, have we considered a tax? And nobody's like paying attention to him. Nobody gives a fuck about Torrin Manderly.
No, they don't even know he exists.
I feel like the third episode is probably one of my favorite episodes from like the whole fucking series ever.
Oh wow! I thought the third episode was really good. I mean,
Holy shit.
It's like she is now queen.
Yes,
and she is realizing what being a queen means and how really fucked up it is.
Not easy. It's not going to be easy to govern. It reminds me of the American Revolution. I was watching these documentaries. Once they beat off the British, they left. And then they turn to each other and they're like, fuck, well, now what? Because they don't know what to do. Rhaenyra coming in, learning how hard, this is not going to be easy. She's got no money. The master of coin would know where the money is. They beheaded the master of coin. Everybody has complaints. She's on her fucking period the whole time. You could see it in her face and she's overwhelmed. And then that move. The rats, the constant rats. Remember, they killed all the rat catchers in the first season. Mm-hmm. Fucking rats everywhere. She feeds them to the noble people. And then she goes, the gold cloaks right now are going through your house, taking all the shit you're hoarding. So do you think this will bite her in the ass? Like the lower people, this is great for them. Their queen is taking care of them.
Well, that's one of those things where she's trying to be this benevolent queen and
she can't
care about the people, but she's going to realize, and she's maybe making a mistake here, that you can't do everything to everybody. So she's pissing off all these people that are in power just to make a point, and that might bite her in the ass.
And in fact, I love how she keeps Alicent around and asks her advice. And that whole conversation with Alicent is like, you're going to have to do things you don't want to do. You're going to change. You're going to do things that make your stomach curl. Like, that's just, like you said, you can't be the best queen to everyone. Someone is going to suffer.
Right.
The other person not happy with Rhaenyra, this is a great storyline, is fucking Corlys, the sea snake.
Oh man, Corlys. Now you kind of put the pieces together of why Valerian doesn't exist in the main Game of Thrones show.
Yeah,
because he was not
poor Corlys. He
hand of the king or queen.
The hand of the king. The pirates burned down his treasures.
Yep.
He's got nothing left. And he's talking to his sons, and he's like, I got nothing but my name. It's the only thing I can give you. And he asks Rhaenyra, he's like, I have done so much for you, right? I've sacrificed, I've fought. Can you just do me this one favor? These are my sons, Alan and the other one, Adam. Can you legitimize them? Can you make them Valerians? And she's like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. And she doesn't. When she knights the kings, it's Adam of Hull. And then Corlys is just pissed. I love, and it's out in the open in front of people. He's like, say the reason that my kids are not legitimized when your kids are bastards too. Say aloud to me the reason. It's because they're black, isn't it? Do you think?
What's that?
That she didn't do it. Is it a race thing?
No, I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's more. I didn't get the race part.
No.
What I was thinking is, I think for her to come in and then the first thing she's doing is legitimizing bastards.
Yeah,
that would look bad. So I think, especially since as she well knows, because it's the truth.
Yeah,
everyone thinks her kids are bastards because they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for her to go in and start legitimizing bastards, I think as she says, it's not the right time.
She does say that. She's like, I can't really do that right now. I love her. Like, it's like Game of Thrones corporate speak, right? She's essentially like, I got to get my footing. Let's put a pin in this. We'll circle back when I got some resources. And because she's got nothing. The one dude wants a house, and all the people want shit, and she is just fucking overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Also in that episode, very important. In the beginning, Daemon is meeting with Ormond Hightower and the soldiers, and Ormond bends the knee to Rhaenyra. And then also Daemon's like, I'm gonna need Daeron Targaryen. And Ormond very nicely, without any kind of protesting, hands over this little blonde-haired kid, right? And the whole time, Damon keeps telling Rhaenyra, remember, you got to kill Darren. Don't forget. Just like off as he's leaving, he's like, also, you got to kill Darren. And then she goes to Allison and she's like, oh, by the way, I have your son. He's been here for like 2 days. And she's like, can I see him? And then that scene at the end when Rhaenyra's there with Darren and Allison walks in and her eyes are just bugging out. Fantastic acting. She didn't have to say anything. Rhaenyra's just looking at both of them and she's like, you've never seen this kid before, have you? I was like, fucking Hightowers.
That ain't your kid.
That ain't her kid. She's like, no, I don't know. Her eyes are just like, nope, that's not him.
That's where you start to see, as it leads into episode 4, who Ormond is, and and you get introduced to Darren, who apparently is a big character.
Yeah. So you see Ormond's ass in episode 4 as the Hightowers take Tumbleton and kind of settle in. Again, another great line where he's trying to get the people to flip allegiances, and she's like, she's our queen. And he goes, is she, or is she a bitch with a dragon? So fucking good. But
well, also it's a good strategic move because
why take Tumbleton?
Because Tumbleton, even though it's a nothing town, is a town that spread its is aligned with Rhaenyra. Oh. So if they're embedded in Tumbleton in those people's houses, she can't use her dragons unless she burns down the town, which then she has now burned down people that have given their allegiance to her. So it's practically a very good move.
He's hiding behind. He's using them as shields, isn't he?
Correct.
And then Ormond tells Darren, you're going to be the king. He's trying to teach him some lessons. He has Darren kill a dude at the end. And this is the real Darren Targaryen, who I guess will be. So they have a dragon, and I've lost track of who has what how many dragons.
Yeah, me too.
I think Rhaenyra still has 6. Because there's that great line Damon is talking to her, and he's like, your dad only had 1 dragon. You have 6. We could rule everything.
Right.
We could just take it all over.
Yeah, they want to bring back Valyria.
Yeah. Which is he's got to slow his roll a little there.
Well, the thing is, Daemon has his own ambitions and he's doing or telling Rhaenyra things that he would do if he was the king.
Right. Yeah, she needs some advice. But man, that whole her trying to govern that 3rd episode was so good. Who else should we talk about? How about,
you know what we should talk about?
Yeah.
Funny character.
Yeah.
Not huge, but I just love Ulf.
Oh, Ulf is great.
Because
Ulf the White. Yeah.
Ulf the White. He
Yeah.
names himself Ulf the White, which is hilarious. He gets knighted. All 3 of those guys, those bastards, get knighted.
Yep.
And Ulf the White is just a goof. And the only reason he's even there is because he can ride a dragon.
Yeah.
He has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's knighted and goes to his local bar and starts just making promises that his ass can't.
He's great. He's like, can I
writing checks his ass can't cash.
He's like, can I get a couple of favors for some friends I met at the tavern? And she's like, Ulf, no more taverns for you.
Yeah, you're not.
You're fucking staying in here. And then
he's like, can you get this guy to some I forget what the fuck he says.
Like one guy wanted a house, one guy wanted money, and this guy. And she's like, tavern. The fuck? You
these aren't for you.
Yes.
These aren't even none of this is for you.
Right. She's like, these favors are for other people. She's like, you shut the fuck up. You're not going to taverns. Don't leave the fucking Red Keep. And then he's like, okay, by the way, they're calling you Queen of Bastards out there in graffiti.
Yeah.
Just because he was fucking bad. That was great. Ulf is great.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
I know I wonder what they're leading to with Ulf because I haven't read the books, but there's got to be something where he's just being treated so badly. That's
so I feel like Corlys or one of these dragon riders may flip to the other side because of how they're being treated. That's where I feel maybe that's going to happen.
Yeah, I do think
Ulf is like fickle, right? You give him $20 fucking, he'll come on your side. You don't give a shit.
Right. Yeah.
Corlys, he's really pissed at her. I don't know if she can fix this.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it might be that, or it might be Brandon of Hull now has a bigger role and he gets elevated because he's basically now the hand of the queen.
Yeah, Alan, his son,
Alan of Hall. Excuse me.
Alan
not
of Hall
Brandon.
is now takes Corliss's place as Hand of the Queen. Orwell becomes Grand Maester. She likes him. She's keeping him around. He's a good guy. And then Torrin Manderley is a Master of Coin, but she barely has a council here.
She ain't got shit. They don't have any money.
They don't have any money. They don't know. They can't fucking. And the fact, it was Torrin and Manderley who was like, "Oh, I hope they don't realize that it was your blockade that caused them to fucking be all poor and hungry."
Right.
So she caused this situation herself, and she's gotta fucking.
What about Alicent just hanging out in the Red Keep in a room?
Yeah.
And not allowed to leave unless, as she puts it, you kill my son. I have to root for you to kill my son for me to leave. Okay, gotcha.
And she did kill her father, and she's like, "You killed my father,"
Yeah.
and then he brought me to look at his fucking decapitated head.
Well, the complicated part, and that's where episode 4 ends. We'll talk about other storylines, but where episode 4 ends is Alicent's daughter, who was the wife of Aegon. Helena is pregnant
with Aegon's baby.
I think it's Aegon's baby.
So what is this?
But theoretically, that baby is the heir of Aegon's dead.
Oh shit! Not Aemond?
No, it goes to the son.
Oh fuck!
So if it's Aegon's baby and Aegon's dead, which we can talk about this, Rhaenyra's declared him dead.
Right,
no body.
Yeah,
that son now becomes the heir to the throne if you believe in Aegon's line,
right,
as his claim. So
yes,
Alicent now is like staying there. And is going to have to be like, I have to get her out. We can't be here anymore.
Oh, because there's another. Yeah, that's
because there's a child.
There's another child coming. Yeah,
and that's a threat to Rhaenyra.
That's another threat to Rhaenyra. Fuck.
So you've got all these Here's the thing: you've got all these Targaryens out. You've got Rhaenyra. Like if you set up, you've got Rhaenyra on the throne. You've got Aegon kissing people's boots.
Oh my god, he's got to clean shit and kiss shitty feet now.
I love when he's like, "You insolent ape," and he's just like, he still thinks he's king, or he still thinks that he can just talk to people like that. And he's like,
"Do you think Sunfire is still alive?" They go back to the body, and he doesn't look damaged or rotting. It looks like he's sleeping. Maybe he's okay.
I don't know.
He's just resting.
I think he's dead, but
okay.
But you got Aegon doing his own little side quest, and they're talking about Lara Strong's talking about eventually they're going to write about your rise. And you've got Aemond, who is the king regent. And technically he is the king if Aegon is dead.
And so Aemond went to Harrenhal, killed all the Strongs, got stabbed in the back. And that's the last we saw of him.
That's the last we saw of him. But the previews show that
he's
been hanging out with that witch.
Yeah, she's going to help him. She's going to help him because she wants Harrenhal.
Right. And then you've got Darren.
Yes.
Who, if Aegon is dead and Aemond is dead, Darren is actually the rightful.
Shit.
Darren has a claim.
Yeah.
But he's a high tower as well. So he's getting the high tower training, which makes him different.
Yeah.
He's not this, they hate that he has a dragon. They hate that it's Targaryen.
Yeah.
And then now you have Helena's little baby.
Oh my God.
So lots of claims to the throne.
Ormond is going to be using Darren as a killer and train him.
Oh yeah, Ormond's an evil guy.
Yeah,
Ormond is using Darren to basically have the high towers run
He's an evil guy, but when that soldier attacked the Ulf's not Ulf, the other guy's wife and broke the lady's arm, he did punish the guy and had his arm broken.
He did, but then he also behind his back had the guy killed anyways.
Oh, he did have him killed.
Darren kills him.
Oh, that was the guy Darren killed. Yeah.
He makes Darren.
Yeah.
So like you can see that Darren is a good kid,
right? But he's learning bad things.
A bad person
from Ormond, who is going to be
an ulterior motive for him.
Fucking Ormond Hightower. I didn't know. Now you got to look out for this guy. This guy,
he's a conniving guy.
Yeah, this guy's going to be a problem. Apparently, in the weeks ahead, there is something called the Battle of Tumbleton because Rhaenyra, she needs to take back Tumbleton, like right fucking now.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, there's going to be problems. I love how they were selling. He was like, penny to touch the dragon. They've turned it into like a fucking tourist attraction. Sunfire.
Yeah, I love that. I love that they're like, oh, you put 2 hands on it.
Yes, give him another. That's another penny. He's got 2 hands.
He's got 2 hands.
And Aegon is like, he's still alive. He's still alive. Meanwhile, Sir Criston Cole makes it to Harrenhal, and then they find out Rhaenyra is on the throne, and he's not happy about that. and they're gonna go. And then they had some disagreement about what to do next.
Yeah, and it's ambiguous as to what Ormon's cousin wrote and gave the Raven.
Oh, that's right. They don't.
We don't know. Ormond just gets up and starts chopping at the table and then sits down.
That's right. He gets all mad. He's got short fuse.
Yeah. Well, I love they tease it because Darren goes to the helper. He's like, "Get out." He's like, "Get out now. Get out now." He knows that Ormond's gonna go nuts.
He's gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Who did we not talk about?
I think we've covered most of it, but I think what we're getting is a lot of intriguing developments for different characters. Like we're meeting Ormond, we're meeting Darren. We have I keep forgetting the girl's name with Sheep Stealer.
Rhaenyra.
What's her deal? We have Ulf and these other guys. We have the Valerians. We have Aegon licking dirty boots.
Oh my God, fucking
so many
Aegon.
things going on, but just besides Alicent and Rhaenyra, which is awesome. Yeah. And we haven't seen Aemon in a while. We know Aemon's a fucking crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got a dragon.
What's Darren up? And what's Daemon up to? Like he's complicated things. So there's just so many. Even though Rhaenyra is on the throne, there's so many elements here that just go, this is uncomfortable, and we know this is all going to go to shit.
It's not easy to. You can sit in the throne. It ain't easy to govern fucking people though.
No,
especially since you haven't been around. And you don't know where anything is, and everything's been fucked up from the last person, and a lot of those people are dead, so you can't even ask them, where's the fucking money? That's what I keep wondering. Where did that go?
The Hightowers probably took it.
Yeah.
Or we don't know. Maybe the Lannisters took it. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been fun.
It's been great.
When I watched the first episode, I was like, oh, Game of Thrones is back. I like this, but I forgot a lot of shit. But now that I got into... Once we've gotten to these third and fourth ones, I'm like, okay, we had a good battle. We had good dragon stuff, but now we're getting into like the meat and potatoes of like, even though there's no battles or no dragons, there are some dragons. We're getting into all the side shit that happens and all the politics and all the conniving and all the backstabbing. And that's the best part about it.
That's the best. Yes. That's Game of Thrones. And the drama is so good. And fucking everybody, just everything. Like they have, there's a show called The House the Dragons Built. It's behind the scenes. So every episode has an episode about it's like a 20-minute episode about how they built all this shit. And man, that fucking Battle of the Gullet, the stuff they built was crazy. The sets, the acting. Emma Darcy is fucking killing it. She's so good in this. But everybody's really good. And I kind of feel like the first two episodes could have been at the end of last season. And then you could have started with her on the throne, but whatever. They pushed it and we got a fucking crazy battle. And even the episodes where there's no fucking battles, like episode 3 are just amazing. Oh, the other moment I love was when they come in and then the Daemon fucking hacks all the fucking soldiers and then the gold cloaks show up and you're like, oh, fuck. And they're like, oh, we're going to be on Daemon's side because he used to be one of us. And they back Rhaenyra right away. It was great because I did not know what was going to happen when those fucking gold cloaks showed up.
They like Daemon.
And then she gets that great line where she's like, bring Aegon the usurper to me. It's fucking fantastic. Even though he wasn't there. They didn't know.
I like that I do like when she is like, the usurper.
Yes. Yeah, every time she says usurper, she emphasizes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Alan in this last episode was like about the rats. He's like, why don't you just get some cats? It's kind of funny.
We have cats on the ship.
Yeah. She's like, how do you do with this? We got cats.
But there's an analogy there with the rats just roaming around.
Yeah.
Like the rats being there and they keep cutting to that. It's just like everything's just infested.
Yeah.
Like it's not clean. Nothing of this is clean.
No, it's all bloody. Well, how about after she finds Jace, when Jace's body comes back and she's crying, that soldier, first of all, he should listen to his mother, obviously, but the soldier who followed his orders, offers his head up to her and she doesn't kill him, but he fucked up.
Yeah.
He fucked up. But God, it's so good. It's so fucking good. I can't wait to see how this ends. Like you said, a lot of great
more episodes.
4 more episodes, just 4 more episodes.
Wow. Yeah, they did the preview at the end, and they were like, it wasn't even of the next episode. It was just coming up on House of Dragon. It was
in the weeks ahead.
Yeah.
And man, there's some crazy shit in there. Some more battles, dragons. You do see Aemon come back. So, yeah, I think they're going to give us 4 seasons of this. So,
Where are we on right now?
this is season 3.
Okay.
But shit, it's so good. And every episode, I was like, fuck, man, this show is just killing it. It's just firing on all cylinders. I mean, even better than some Game of Thrones fucking episodes.
Yeah, it's right up there. The quality is very high for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on a roll with this and then
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, so they're both of the shows are good. Can they stick the landing? We'll see.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms got an Emmy nomination for best limited series comedy or something. So, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen gets an Emmy nomination for playing Wonder Man, which is also fun.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. That's a great show.
Where's our nomination for podcast of the year?
Oh, well, the Emmys did add the podcast category last year, so
Good. You know, we got Rug Boy out of here just in time.
I think that should help our chances. Let somebody submit us. And I'm right up there with fucking Call Her Daddy.
We were never going to get. It's like the Oscars and horror movies. You're never going to just get. You're not going to get nominated for any podcasting awards with a dirty puppet that lives on the streets of wherever the fuck he's from.
But this excludes us for all the puppet podcast categories. It's a problem.
Yeah, I know you really want to be up there next to a furry, but it's not for me.
The Muppet Show has a great podcast category. Anyways, what are we watching, Anthony? You watching anything this week?
Just a lot of World Cup.
So with the U.S. out, are you rooting for anyone to go take the whole thing?
So it is Monday night when we're recording this.
Yeah.
There are going to be games the next Tuesday and this Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the final, which I'll be in New York for.
Whoa!
Not for the game, just to hang out.
It's gonna be crazy.
At this time, I'm rooting for England.
Okay.
But it's France, Spain, England, Argentina. Those are the top 4 teams. So
somebody brought up how New York is having the craziest summer it's ever gonna have.
It's having an amazing sports summer with the Knicks and now with the World Cup. So.
This is the time to visit. Like it won't happen again, right? In the same summer.
No. This is a once in a lifetime summer.
Yeah. It's a good time to go to New York.
I'll be out there smelling that garbage on the front.
Dude, there's nowhere else to put it.
God,
let me know if that sofa is still on the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right to the East Village and see if that sofa's there.
Is that desk still there? I watched 2 things real quick. I will tell you. They were both on HBO Max. One was called Undertone. It's a horror movie. Have you heard of this, Anthony?
No.
So the subject of this movie is very near and dear to me. It is about a young girl, like a young woman. She is taking care of her mom, who is sick and in bed, and she does a podcast.
Oh my goodness.
About paranormal things. So this thing starts, and I was like, "Oh, this seems very appropriate. I can relate to all of this." And then what happens is she has a partner. You only see her and the mom. You just hear her podcast host partner, and he's like, somebody emailed us these 10 audio files, and there's a mystery, and they kind of listen to all 10 of them unfold, and possibly this thing releases a demon or something. I don't know. The podcasting bits were pretty accurate. Most of it, I was checking. I was like, okay, that pans a track. Some of it, maybe not so much. Here's the problem. A lot of this movie is it's in the audio mix. It's a lot about the audio being scary and the jump scares. And so watching it at home, I don't know if it was as effective because I was waiting for this thing to get scary, and like it never did. I was like, when is there going to be something scary? They'll do these shots where she's listening to the audio, and then like the camera pans slowly to the left to an empty dark room, and she looks over there like she heard something, and they do this several times, and nobody's there. There's nothing there ever. Yeah, so it was okay. I think with a nice audio mix or maybe headphones, because there are times where the phone rings real loud while you're listening, and I think those were the jump scares, but it didn't really work at home watching it on TV that way. So yeah, it was okay. There was nothing scary. And then I watched that How to Make a Killing with the Glenn Powell and Margaret Qualley.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That movie's kind of fun. Glenn Powell is not as annoying as he usually is.
Oh, you don't like Glenn Powell?
I don't like the Glenn Powell, but they use him well here. He's funny. And the end is weird. So this movie's also, it's just okay. There's some fun to be had. I definitely think he was miscast in fucking Running Man.
Oh, I mean, Running, he's one of the biggest issues in Running Man.
Yeah. And I think the issue was like, someone else was talking about how that adapted the book too faithfully. Oh, this was in a conversation about the Odyssey, which we'll talk about adaptations. And Running Man maybe just got adapted too faithfully for it to work as a movie, where the Odyssey, every version of this oral story that's been told for thousands of years has kind of been an interpretation, right? Mm-hmm. It's been an adaptation. So I can't wait to see what Nolan does with this. This is our assignment next week. The Odyssey, I have my IMAX tickets. Did you see any of the first reactions? Remember how we talked about they didn't have the social media?
Feels like they did anyways.
What's that?
Judging by the first reactions, it feels like we still got those same type of reactions.
But this is from actual critics. These aren't influencers.
That's true.
These are legitimate critics going, this is a filmmaking feast, a staggering achievement, flawless filmmaking.
Also like 3 hours, right?
It's just under 3 hours. Yeah. Oppenheimer was a little bit more, was a little over 3 hours. It's just under 3 hours. So everyone is like, this is a fucking phenomenal thing. It's a lot of hyperbole. I'm going to try to go in not being too excited, but excited enough. Because I do feel like we're going to be getting something special.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I have my ticket. It's the last thing I'm doing. One of the last things I'm doing before I travel out.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be good to watch. And yeah, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to watching it. We've never really seen Nolan do anything like this. So
yeah, fantasy. They're saying this thing could open 80 to 100 million. So his movies don't have huge openings, but they do leg out like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched a bunch of videos about like the actual story of the Odyssey, and it's fucking crazy, bro. And I'm like, I think all this is going to be in the movie. I do not know how he's going to do this, and I can't wait to see the fucking Cyclops and the Sirens and all these crazy gods and just some fucked up shit that's going to be. I can't wait. I think it's going to be very good.
You're very hyped.
Now I am. Now, because I read about like the journey and the kind of the basic plot of his journey back. And it's a fucking epic story. But there are parts of this story where he gets stuck for like 7 years and he like forgets. And then he's like, oh, fuck, wait, I got a wife to get home to. And then he'll just fucking get up and continue heading home. But yeah, there's monsters and demons and gods and Jesus. I can't wait.
It'll be good. There's no way it's not good, right? This should be a good movie.
I mean, it does it. Yeah. Compared to Oppenheimer, will it open bigger? This is different. We'll see. I don't know. Just see it in IMAX. That's all I can think of.
Right.
I'll see it in IMAX. All right. Well, that's it for this week. Anthony, what are you doing this week?
I'm watching the Odyssey.
And then you're traveling. Then you're going to New York to enjoy. Come back in one piece, which you've managed to.
I've managed to this point, yes, but no guarantees. Last time I was in New York, I was with you.
Yeah,
and there is a video on our Patreon of you stumbling around.
Listen, sign up for Patreon. That's worth the fucking price alone to hear me drunk babbling.
It's like the whole. At one point you go, it's like the whole universe just flashed by.
And I don't remember doing any of this. And if it wasn't for the video, I would not have remembered this. So listen, that's one thing. You find it in the Patreon.
And you just hear me giggling the whole time.
Just not helping me at all. Just recording. Just what he's good at. Listener, you can find links to our Patreon on our website, jockandnerd.com. Sign up. It's also how to get in touch, how to follow the show, how to listen. Share this show. That's the best thing you could do to help us out. Thank you for listening to the Jock and Nerd Podcast. My name is Imran.
My name's Anthony.
He's the Jock.
He's a nerd.
We'll peep you next time.
That's a big fuck up right there.
Oh, is he coming back?
Fuck that guy.
Thing I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
You don't like him.
Jock and Nerd